Hi guys, I'm Shmi, good morning, welcome back to the channel, and today you join me in a very empty flat in Frankfurt. So we've just moved in, we've got absolutely nothing here. Basically, when you rent a place here in Germany, you don't get furniture, there's no bed, there's no TV, there's no sofa. We need to go and buy some of these things. So I've driven over here in the brand new Bentley Bentayga black specification, and today we're going to take it over to IKEA to pick up some of the basics and use it as the most luxurious furniture transport I think money can buy. So we've got nothing, we need lots. Let's head down to the garage, the car's waiting. Here we go then, down in the garage, the beastly Bentayga that I'm going to be driving today, and that yesterday, when I picked it up in London, had just 97 miles on the clock. Now, converting it to kilometers, it's at 900, but still running it in. It's got the 6-litre twin-turbocharged W12, 608 horsepower, 900 Newton meters of torque. So it really, really is the luxuriousness of a Bentley. Powerful transport, and being over 5 meters long, there is a lot of luggage space in the back, which is what we're going to discover today. Now, as I showed you all about it in the first video, it's the black specification, a brand new trim option for the Bentayga. That means it's de-chromed, so you have a black mesh, the black surrounds on the headlights. It also has the carbon fiber pack, so the splitter, the side skirts, the wing at the rear, the black directional alloy wheels as well. And if we come and have a quick glance now at the interior, inside it's finished in a very nice way. Traditional Bentley luxuriousness, and shout out to the puddle lights as well. But we're going to be using it for putting a lot of luggage back here. It's quite a long boot section, as you can see. It has all sorts of features like the suspension that you can lower down at the back. We'll test all of that out shortly. But let's jump in, get this car started up, and prepare to head on over to IKEA, where we're going to get this day started. So keyless system, of course, start button right here. Just listen to this roar. Such a good noise. It sounds incredible. Oh, let's turn the radio off. Katy Perry, wonderful start. So, by the way, I'm wearing a t-shirt because we're going shopping and carrying furniture and things around, which is not the best style in a shirt. But the car is set up, perfect for the day. Let's head over. In terms of driving this car, for the kind of journey I did yesterday and for today, it's just quiet, smooth, gentle, comfortable. The seats are great, massaging seats on the way to go and buy furniture. Just completely chilled out and relaxed. And like I said, I could put my foot down where it would reach a top speed of 301 kilometers an hour on the de-restricted autobahn, so we've got a bit of traffic right now. However, for this kind of purpose, it's just incredible. And here we are then, the familiar blue and yellow sign of IKEA. So where's the building? Normally it's very, yeah, there it is. It's very, very obvious. This one's a little bit more yellow than they normally are, but we're coming to IKEA because they do actually have some reasonably decent stuff. And certainly for getting a flat up and running, you can just hit everything at once, have all the basics, and then upgrade them as we go forward. But this is definitely the way to do it. So let's find out where to park and then get the car set up. And there's a McDonald's just on this side. We could actually hit McDonald's drive-through with a Bentayga at the same time as IKEA. 2 birds in 1 stone. Anyway, this is a bit of a maze. Where do we go to find a car park space? Somewhere around here. We've found a corner with plenty of space. So let's just pull in here. And hopefully people are going to leave us in peace. Now, the car obviously has 360 cameras, so we can pull this up with that button, he says. Yep. Parked decently well there. Let's just, you know, be perfectionist about this. Straighten the car up completely. There we go. Couldn't really do it better. And jump on out. Done. Alrighty, so the first thing we need to do is get the back sorted out. So I could have waved my foot under the boots to open it up. But that means I need to take off this shelf in the back, which also has the ability to fall forwards like that. Then you lift it up, and it comes out, and then you've obviously got the height of the boots to play with, so we can pop that there just for the moment. I'll leave the boot open, come around to the side door, because in here we're going to fold, using this lever down here, to fold the seats forward, 60-40 split rear seats, and they click down, so you've got as much space as possible, small things down at the footwells. I'm going to take the screens off, because although these are wonderful things, and they can actually be removed, and this is all brand new, but you know, you've got all your apps and browser and all that jazz in there, we don't want to get these damaged, so we will remove these and put them separately. I'll just head round to the other side and do exactly the same over there. There we go. Unlock the car. Hello. So seat down, screen off. Maybe we can put these in the pockets here. There we go, that works pretty well. And then head to the boot, where naturally, very conveniently, I've brought a measure so that we can actually see whether we can fit our 2 meter long cases in the back here. So with the seats in a comfortable-ish position, yes, look at that. To the back of the seat, you could fit something that's 2 meters 10 straight into the back. That's really quite convenient. Very easy. Okay, this is gonna make this wonderfully easy. Let's head inside. We'll probably spend hours choosing what we're gonna buy. Then we'll come back and load up the car.
Eingang, in we go. Traditional IKEA style. Up we go. It's a big, crazy world up here.
TV unit chosen, custom built, and we can even, somewhere, get a television on this system, he says. Here we go, look. Let's put a nice big, should we go, 60-inch TV on the top. There we go. That'll do. First step. Perfect. I'm bamboozled by desk lamps. I need a desk, obviously, videos have to get edited somewhere. There's so much choice, and then you pick the different type of board you want or glass, or you just take a ready-made one and make your life way easier. An hour later, and we're still doing the wardrobe. However, we are now done, at least for the moment. We have our doors, we have our hands, and we have how we want to do it. And we're prepared, we can upgrade bits in the future to have more drawers and more things. It's time for lunch. IKEA meatballs. Meatballs.
But I've gone for schnitzel, or schnippo, schnitzel and pommes.
The funny thing is that this is just the wardrobe. Nothing else. Only the wardrobe. The biggest problem here is that we measured the boot to 2 meters and 10. These wardrobes are 2 meters and 36 tall, so we need to make an extra 26 centimeters. And the way we're going to do that is move the front seat forward and open up the spare seat behind for sitting. But goodbye front seat. This will make a lot more space behind. Yes, I mean it's got probably an extra 50 centimeters already. Getting it all in the car though, in the safest way, because obviously we do not want to damage this car, so it's going to be a very careful process. And the biggest boxes are 53 kilos each. This must be 300 kilos of stuff, which is like 4 normal people in the car, so driver plus passengers, but this is going to be some proper work, and then it might be taking this home and coming back for more later. Whew. To make this slightly easier, just a touch, we can lower the suspension at the rear. So I've got a button here, and if I press it, go head round to the side, and just watch what the suspension is doing. It lowers down the back of the car by quite a significant amount. Still going down. There we go. Which means that it's slightly less far to have to lift objects to get them onto the boot floor. So it's going to make it a touch easier. Well, now I might bang my head on there. No, I'm short enough, it's fine. So, the big mission can commence. And I'm going to start this by putting some slightly smaller things. This is 20 kilos, so it's still not actually that light on this side. And then we'll put the main big boxes up that side. Fingers crossed this is all going to work. To work out what the best order is. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect a wardrobe to take up that much of the boot of the car. A 3 meter wardrobe by 2 meter 36 has literally taken over the entire luggage space of the Bentayga, and it's actually a touch too long, so we're gonna have to tie the boot down to get it home, driving slowly and carefully, but that's gonna work fine. But literally, if I come around here, open the side door and just show you, it is completely, the entire car is taken up by this wardrobe all the way through, and even the last basket at the front with some other bits and bobs. Obviously put it in very carefully, make sure we didn't damage anything, and it's in. We got the suspension up. That was a bit of a fiddle to reach back through here to raise it again back to normal position, but at the end of the day it's all in, it's ready to go. We'll take this home. I'm not looking forward one bit to unloading it without a trolley and working out how to get all of that up, but where there's a will, there's a way. We'll make it happen. So for now, back home. I'm back in the flat and I am exhausted. So to get all of that up to the flat, we had to get the car to the door, unload, get it under the door frame, into the lift where most of these very big bits didn't even fit. Then we had to get up to the flat level and everything in here. And I'm not gonna lie, carrying what must be, like I said, 250 kilos or something of different pieces, for somebody who isn't necessarily so fitness trained, that's quite exhausting. But we're gonna go back down to the car, restart, head back to IKEA and get some more. Here we are, IKEA number 2 of the day actually. This is a different IKEA. This is the one I came to with my McLaren. But we've come here because the first one we went to actually didn't have some of the things we wanted. So we'll park up, head inside and do this all again. Well, someone's driven here in a 981 Boxster GTS. That's not going to be taking much luggage home at all. We're in a much more appropriate car. It's time for this shenanigans again. We've got 2 trolley loads of stuff. These guys have all parked in the loading bays and left their cars here. Nobody's even around to move, so I'm slightly antisocially parked across the back of them, but I don't think they care. Anyway, even though we've got 2 trolley loads and some chairs and all sorts, and a ginormous mirror, hopefully it's all going to fit in a little bit more easily than earlier. So, largest item first. This seems to work just fine. 2 meter long mirror. That's a massive, ginormous 2 meter long mirror straight through the back of the car. Now, I don't really know where to start after that, but we don't have too much. It's not too heavy. This, surprisingly, this is a kitchen table glass top, which I think is like 25 kilos, even though it looks tiny. And 25 kilos is not light, he says. Trying to work out how on earth to begin to get this in the car. Where there's a will, there is a way. Everybody does it. Goodness me. Oh. Guys, get professionals if you ever need to do this. It's not worth it on your own. We're getting somewhere. It's a slow process doing all of this. I mean, I'm trying to make use of every nook and cranny in this car so that when we can go back in to get some more stuff, there's room for it all. We've got 4 kitchen chairs that come as 2 parts, and then this is an office chair. Nice small box. There's actually a whole office chair, like decent sized office chair in that box. Apparently, it takes some making, of course. But slow and steady progress. I'm a bit worried about getting these in because I don't want to damage the car, and these are awkward shapes. But put them down on the feet for the moment. Put them in box by box. Fortunately, none of this is as heavy as some of the stuff earlier. Otherwise, we would have a problem. I need a break. That's now my 3rd IKEA receipt of the day. We've just bought odds and ends, the stuff you need to survive for the minute, so the small things. But we're gonna head home with that lot now, and then it's another operation to take it all upstairs. My goodness, I'm tired. As we return back into Frankfurt, we find ourselves behind a 458 Italia and some traffic, which means we're not going anywhere very efficiently right now, but that does sound good, even with the sound insulation inside here. I think there are a bunch of people not being very smart in front of us. Spectacular indecision as to which lanes they want to be in. We shall head this way, where the Frankfurt Marathon is going to be starting. I'd much rather be doing a marathon in a Bentayga than running through the streets. I am standing in a living room surrounded by IKEA Flatpack. Probably the first time I've used Flatpack in this entire video, but we have the TV cabinet, the desk and chair. We have the first things that have just been made, the 2 standard kitchen chairs. We have a mirror, some random bits, a lot of wardrobe, and a kitchen table and stuff. That's just the start. We need a sofa, some beds, all sorts of other things for the other rooms. This is such a mission. But the point of today was to demonstrate that you can fit all of this in a Bentayga. You can go down and sort it out yourself. And that's been really quite fun, to be honest, just experimenting and using the car for a purpose that probably they don't often get used. You know, a couple of 100 kilos of some very big pieces of furniture in the back. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up today. Clearly got a lot of work ahead of me to get all of this up and ready and get everything here settled and sorted out, but it's been fun nonetheless. I hope you've enjoyed the video, so make sure you're subscribed, and also guys, click the bell to follow in a little bit more detail, the subscription bell, so you get notified of all videos that are coming up. That's it for now though. I'll catch up with you again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.